Hi everybody. Hi. How's it going? It's late because of me. This guy right here. We'll just hop right in because we've got a short session planned tonight, so you'll be done right around midnight. We'll go ahead and hop right in with a quick recap of last week's session of the Outlanders here on Roll With It RPG. The group, after defeating the Guardian that had occupied the second chamber that they had entered, perused around and looked at the remaining rooms of the chamber, ended up finding a couple of extra rune stones that fit into the circle that they had used to move in between from one chamber to another, and ended up finding out that each of the different colors corresponded to a different chamber, aside from the icy blue one, which took them outside of one of the chambers, and they found themselves overlooking the sea to the north, from the base that had the trees that looked like it had been struck by lightning. Following that, the group traversed to each of the different chambers that they had runestones for. Upon entering each one, they found with the third and the fourth ones that they had traps in them at different points, and set off a few of them, and then other ones they disarmed before they were able to activate, and found additional journals, some that were ciphered, some that were just either medical notes or essentially logs of individuals that the proto-lich had taken and had been experimenting on, talking about different power levels for the individuals and the tests that were run. And then they also found 3 additional crystals, one blue, one blue, one red, and one green, to go along with the purple crystal that was in the initial chamber. Upon finding each of the crystals, Rowan had noticed that there were indeed incomplete shadows of what he now assumes to be his sister Phoebe, playing a song, just at different points in the song, and the shadows seem to be fractured or incomplete, as they stuttered and jerked through the movements, and that each one seemed to be a different section in the song. And after that, the group had finally used the Crimson Crystal, or the Crimson Runestone, had gone, I believe you guys had gone back to the initial chamber, and we're in the process of getting ready to either explore that one, and check out the remaining crystal that is there, the purple one that you initially found when we finished last time. So following that, what would you guys like to do? Oh, I forgot, there were the statements that Rowan heard as he grabbed each one of the crystals as well. So
I'm going to straight to the purple one.
Okay.
And I'm gonna grab it up again.
Got it. All right. So, I mean, you've already seen the trying to find the initial chamber here. I can't remember which one it was now. Is it this one? Yes. I'll just activate it so you guys are there. And then I'm just going to grab everybody and pull you in there. So hang on. Whee! Oh, no.
Help, I'm going like through the walls.
You are. There you go, guys. You're back in. You're back in. Back in the saddle again. All right. So you pick up the purple crystal.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, you've already seen the shapes and the movements. As you pick it up, you hear the gentle voice come across that says, "She stole my voice. my music.
Okay. Oh, last time I looked for like an order of how they would be playing the song. I guess this would
give me a performance check if you want.
Okay.
Yeah.
Burr, burr, burr.
Solid. 22. Yeah, this one gives you the impression that this is the beginning.
Okay.
Is there anything anybody else wants to do while they're in here?
Nope, I'm just waiting for them. Since there's
I was
nothing.
gonna say, cheer him on as he listens to different things. I guess I could assist him in trying to figure out what the melody is, but
Are you picking up this? You said you grabbed the crystal as well, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So, I have an idea of something to try, but I don't know if it's gonna work. If you guys would, I may need a little help.
Sure.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Screw it. We'll just start with the first one in order of like how the music's playing to me, which would be the purple one.
Yes.
So I'm gonna hold on to that one.
Right.
I'm gonna go ahead and hand them out though. The red one, I'm gonna walk over and ask Kalnorn to hold on to it for me.
Take it.
The blue one, I'm gonna ask Lilith to hold on to it for me. And the green one, I'm gonna ask Rith to hold on to it for me.
Okay.
And then
where is everybody at when you're doing this for that too?
I guess that, yeah.
Probably would have been over here.
I mean, I walk up to here from wherever he's at.
I would have came back to the middle.
Okay.
So, yeah. Me personally, I would have.
Do we need to stand anywhere certain with this, Rowan?
I don't know yet. But we're gonna try this one
do
at
we
a
need
time.
to swap the crystals in and out on this generator thing over here?
I don't know. I'm just spitballing something here.
Oh, well, talk it out with us. What are you thinking?
Okay. So when I picked the crystals up, I know this is gonna sound crazy, but I heard a voice.
Well, that doesn't sound that crazy. If we're thinking
Okay.
our soul is trapped in different parts of them, then they're trying to speak out of them.
When I picked up the purple one, it said, "She stole my voice, my music." The red one, said she stole my memories. The blue one said she stole my will, my choice. And the green one said she stole my anchor, my foundation, my family. And I'm just throwing this out here. I don't know if anybody else is picking this up. But to me, these specific crystals like have a representative in this group. Kalnoran,
Okay.
you lost your memories because of what happened. You were always drinking to forget what happened. Lilith,
I mean, I think it's very admirable that you're trying to tie it to the group, but I also think that this is probably more about your sister and what she's got going on in her life. I don't know.
Lilith, you were ran out of your city. You lost your child. You didn't have a choice. It was taken from you. Rith, we literally just went through what happened with you, and I forget your mentor's name.
Mano, but that's okay.
Yeah. That's what it is. Mano, who was your family. So I'm gonna start. I'm just gonna sit down, hold it, and think about.
Is this where everybody's at on the map too? Just so I know.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm.
Over.
Yeah, I mean, if
Over
you
next
handed it to
turn.
me, then I'd be right there.
Okay.
All
right.
And I'll just like think about the things that like the music and everything that I was taught, like all the bard stuff that I learned while training with Jared. Hell, even playing music with my sister in general. And then I'll kind of think about how it's gone now. I mean, for the same person kind of took it from me. Like I got rid of it to make myself stronger so I could eliminate this woman. And
Okay.
I don't know, just like try to like will it. I don't know.
All right. Go ahead and just give me an Arcana check.
Ah, crap. Okay. Oh, come on, man. It was
I
on
know, it was
18 the
close.
whole time and then it flipped over.
Yeah, you try to will to it, and give me a perception check.
Oh yeah, that one stays, sure.
I mean, there is a harmony that is emanating from the crystal. It is broken and out of time, but there is also this sensation of being pushed, like you feel like it's pushing away from Lilith. Lilith, with your passive perception, you feel the same way. That, I mean, it's like the same poles of a magnet being too close to each other. They're pushing away.
So, like, the crystal I have is pushing away from the one that he has.
Yeah.
I'm gonna push my crystal. I'm gonna try pushing my crystal forward
I'll also
towards his.
Towards him.
I'll also
Yes.
do the same. Not
Yeah, there
towards
was this,
me, but
go ahead and give me an athletics check.
both
Oh, that'll be great.
both of us.
Yeah.
I know that you're Christian, and I guess my
Okay, so Lilith, as you're as you try to push forward, it's not budging, but you're kind of staying put. Rowan, as you're pushing, you feel your feet start to slide backwards.
I'll just be like, a hand?
I'll walk over, and does mine look like it's pushing against theirs?
As you get close, as you step right there, you go ahead and give me a perception check. You're a big beefy dude. Yeah, there's some resistance as you try to get closer. Like it's pushing away, but you've kind of got it like tucked against you, and you're just like.
How big is this crystal? Is it like this big? Is it just I can hold it one-handed?
Yeah, I mean, it's about like they're about 2 feet tall or so. But I mean, as far as the prism shape, I mean, they're maybe 4 or 5 inches apart, or 4 or 5 inches wide.
I'll take my right hand one and hold it up over here, and I'll reach to grab Rowan's off of him.
Sure.
And
right.
I will try to bring them together.
Okay, go ahead and give me an athletics check.
And I'm gonna rage to do so.
Okay.
Oh, I was just gonna help too. Like,
Oh, okay,
push
that's
against
fine
your hand.
I mean, you can rage if you want. That's up to you.
That's true. Oh, I mean, it's still better than mine.
16. I mean, yeah, you get him to here, and you get him probably about 2.5 feet apart, and you cannot get them any closer. They are pushing.
Okay, then I'll.
And your hand is even kind of like twisting.
Okay, that was Rowan trying to help me. Now I'm raging.
Okay.
To try and do it.
$27. All right, so you start to push them as you get angry. Give me a perception check as you're doing so. Yeah. Rowan, same thing from you.
I saw that on a
right.
1.
Yeah. Rith, you're not, I mean, you're just angry. You're like, this can't stop me. You start pushing them closer together, and they start coming closer. As his hands get about less than 2 feet apart, Rowan, you start to see cracks forming in the crystal. Stress fractures.
Oh, crap, I don't know if that's good or bad. The crystal's cracking.
He's pushing. Yeah, he's pushing. So you hear him saying the crystal's cracking.
Do I stop?
Well, you don't notice. Does he say it's cracking?
Well, that Rowan was just saying crystals was cracking. So.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
I'll stop.
Yeah.
I'll let.
Okay.
I'll. I'm not gonna just stop. Like I'm gonna control. Let them go back apart.
Okay. They're still forced. They're still pushing against each other. Like it's very obvious that the crystals that you have in your hand and in your possession do not want to be that close.
Can Kovac observe anything with maybe an Arcana or something? As this is going on.
Yeah. Give me a perception check too, at advantage.
Okay. Oh, just did disadvantage.
That's okay. We'll take the
It's
20.
fine.
Okay, you rolled a 20, so
So
you take the 20.
that works.
Okay, 25 for the perception. So Yeah, I mean, you notice something very, very evident, Arcana-wise. Like, there are... Is for lack of a better term, it's very similar to the shadowy shapes that you've seen. I mean, you can see them too, of the individual playing the flute. As they get closer, that animation gets agitated and moving entirely out of sync, and almost like it is in
Okay.
pain.
Yeah. Yeah, guys, we definitely do not want to put the crystals together.
Okay.
All right, I'll hand Rowan back his, and I'll step back away
Because
so that it's no
Yeah,
longer
Chris,
pulling.
Yeah.
you have the green crystal.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So as he was, which hand had which one? I guess for you.
The green was on the right, and then his other one was on
Okay.
the left.
Okay. Kovac, as you're watching, like as he's pushing them together, it seems almost like the purple one, because he's facing down, we'll say south, or facing west. So the purple crystal's south, the green crystal is north, for all intents and purposes. And as he's pushing, the purple one seems to kind of be moving further towards like the north, like it wants to. It's almost like it's trying to get to the
Okay.
other side.
Okay. And we have 4 crystals?
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I'll kind of relay that to Rowan and say, hey, I think you need to go toward the, well, the north side. I think these crystals have a specific place to be positioned.
So switch with Lilith.
Yes.
Get out of here. Go down there.
Literally musical crystals.
Should we try with the others to see?
Should we try with all of them at once? Just see if they come together?
So Lilith and Rowan. So Kovac, you can give me a perception check. Rowan, you can do the same thing.
You hit my die.
Sorry, man. It helped me roll that 23, so thanks.
Yeah. So Kovac, you'll notice this, and actually Rowan, you do too. Just because you've been looking at it the entire time, so your DC is a little bit lower. Your crystal that you're holding, Rowan, and Lilith's crystal, whereas the movements were a little bit jerky before of the playing and incomplete, the section that she is playing from your guys' relative position, the movements are crisp now. They are smooth. Kovac and Rith, or not, no, Kelnoran and Rith, their crystals are still jumpy.
Okay, you two switch. And I'll tell Kelnoran and
Yep, you too.
Red.
You're watching, the entire sequence now is very smooth, and you can, like Rowan, as you're watching, you can see the whole, essentially about what would be about like a 20-second segment of the song.
Okay. So we're getting somewhere now.
Oh?
Yeah,
Should we?
Huh?
Should we move forward?
What do you see, Rowan?
the The shadow that was playing the music is no longer choppy. It looks smooth and fluid.
Do you know what music it's playing?
Yes.
Can you play that music?
Yes.
Can you play that while we stand here like this?
Well, I have to put this crystal down. I need my hands.
Okay.
Do you want me to hold it for
Say,
you?
Damien, why don't you go hold it for him?
Okay.
Rowan, when you step there,
Uh-oh.
you move into the middle, right there, in the midst of all of them, all in them positioned about 10 feet away from you in a 12, 3, 6, and 9 positions. You feel a small weight on your right shoulder.
It's the little bat thing that's right there in the map.
the stridge. I think that's the stridge from when
Yeah.
it is the stridge.
Sorry, I had
We'll
to.
delete that.
Skalnorn, he's on my shoulder. Ah!
I'll go back to my normal shape.
Kovac, you'll see this. You'll. I mean, you witnessed this as he steps there. From kind of above and behind him, this spectral raven just this like descends and lands right on his shoulder.
I'm just standing there like,
Okay.
hey guys. How's it?
It's a small weight, okay?
Are
It's
we seeing this too?
Nope.
No? Okay.
I feel like
mean,
there
there's
might
just
only
like
be
a-
2 people that would see it.
You gonna play?
So it's just
Yes?
Yeah, I say continue.
I'm gonna pull out the flute.
so.
Oh.
You pull it out.
Okay.
The voice comes clear to you as Damien is holding this crystal. You'll see the spectral image of your sister that is playing the music, and it stops, and it looks at you. And it says, "She stole my voice, my music." Right as you're getting ready to play.
And I play it.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a performance check.
Oh.
Are you playing the same song?
Yeah.
Okay. So you play. So I guess, yeah, Kelnorn, you'd probably be able to see it. Lilith, you might be able to see it. Kovac, you'll probably see it. Actually, Rowan, you'll see it too because you're looking at that crystal. The chamber behind Damien begins to light up as you're playing. The swirling magic that's around there starts to, or the swirling vortex that's in there slows, and the figure inside becomes clearer that you can actually see now. And Rowan, I mean, don't need a perception check for this to make out the image, but it looks like your sister, taller than what you remember. She is clothed, by the way, so in more of like almost like a simple dress would be the best way to say it, like almost like a simple canvas dress. Kind of think like a hospital robe without the open back to it. Just a but as you're playing, you can distinctively see. It's like you're honed in on this as you're playing, and her lips kind of curl into a bittersweet smile. Doesn't quite reach the corners of her mouth, but you can tell it's a slight smile. And from this distance, you probably shouldn't be able to see it, but you can. There is like a small tear that forms in the corner of her left eye. And Damien, the crystal that you're holding dims. And you can feel. Go ahead and just give me Damien, you can give me give me a charisma check.
Charisma.
Yeah. It's we're checking based on your arcane abilities, basically, but I don't want you to use Arcana because it's not
I'm not good
appropriate
at that.
for. Well, that's not
I
what you're
feel it.
based off on. Yeah. You feel the power leave this. You feel whatever's in this crystal just leave, and you can feel the direct. You can feel the direction. It goes straight behind you. And a whisper washes over Rowan and the rest of the group. And you can hear a distinctively feminine voice go, I remember. You always play too fast. And it bears a hint of melancholy and longing. The crystal feels lighter in your hands now, Damien.
Hey, there's nothing in the crystal now.
Okay.
It's gone. It went that way, up there.
I think this is working.
Keep playing.
So what's next?
Uh,
You gave it back the voice. What's the next one?
memories. So I'm gonna turn towards Kelnoran.
What's your fondest memory of your sister? Go with that. Put that in your head. Tell it to us. Speak it out loud so she can hear it.
Yep. I'm about to do that.
Are you having Kelnoran do anything, by the way?
I don't guess.
It's up to you. I mean, like I said, you were the one that was had the ideas. So, I mean, if you want to do something, go for it.
No, I'm gonna go with like a memory of I remember a time when we were going to our music lessons and she saw like a small tart on like a vendor's cart when we were walking through, and Mom was like, no, we've got McDonald's at home. Wait, that's not how it goes.
Wait a minute. Is this Rowan or your memory?
No, Mom was like, no, come on. I can't afford that. These music lessons cost too much for us to have extra right now. And I slipped away and got the tart for her and gave it to her in class.
All right. All right. So as you're focusing on the memory, you see the image again, once again, of your sister come out of the crystal, and she looks at you again and says the same words that are there. She stole my memories. And as you're thinking of this memory, you are accosted with images mentally of the last time that you saw Phoebe. But it's from her perspective. And there are images of the undead as they swarm around you.
Oh man, a wisdom check.
And they're not there. They're not real.
Oh, okay.
But there's something strange about the images. Go ahead and give me a history check.
Oh, you mother.
There's something that you notice. I mean, you notice something about them. It's hard to pinpoint, but what she sees in her mind is the undead approach, and all she sees is you would just immediately flee. And feel the raven as you feel something peck at your shoulder. And out of the corner of your eye, you can see this spectral raven.
God, when did you get there?
Yeah. And it just kind of nudges towards the memories that you're witnessing. Give me an insight check.
Mother.
Excellent.
You're doing great tonight.
Yeah.
Kelnorin, I would like you to give me I would like you to give me an insight check.
Okie dokie.
That's
27.
That's a little bit better.
Yeah.
Just barely.
Now, I'll say this: it's a bit fortuitous that you are the one probably holding this crystal, given the fact that you are the one that is probably trying to escape your past and your memories as much as humanly possible. There is something about this crystal that just feels like a lie.
I don't know, there's like maybe this was warped or changed. It doesn't like ring as a truth to me.
Like the memory is wrong.
Yeah.
You can give me another history check, this time at advantage with his assistance.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, as you're recalling this, I mean, it comes into your mind as you're thinking about it. Maybe it was just the initial shock of seeing the undead and just reliving this section of your life. And as you remember it, you fought to get to her until it became apparent that you weren't going to be able to make it. You did not just turn and run. You fought for your sister. And then you told her you would get help. That's when you turned and ran, but it wasn't to flee and leave her. There is something corrupting the memory. And it requires... You get this feeling that it requires something of you to break through. You can hear you can hear the raven on your shoulder go in the voice of very familiar presence that you've sensed before. A sacrifice is always required.
Just don't look at me and draw your sword.
No, it was last week that we sacrificed you.
Right. You can give me an insight check or an arcana check if you'd like.
They're
Do
both.
one of these.
They're
And
both.
glance at Wells a few times.
They're both great. Hey.
Wow, yeah, that was great. Yeah, you get the sense that it does want something of you, like a portion of your power. It doesn't have to be like, you just get the sense that it wants a portion of your power. It can be your part of your arcane power. It can be a portion of your pact. Just something that you can expend.
Well,
What you thinking?
I have to give it something. Essentially, like arcane or pact.
Like
Don't we
some
have the
magic?
staff?
Probably like some magic.
I mean, I could push a spell through it.
I think it has to be mine.
Okay, well, cast a spell on it. What spells do you still have?
All of them.
Don't
Okay.
just don't
Preferably
don't hit it
something
with
that
an Elder
wouldn't
Splash.
damage the crystal. What do you have that isn't damaging?
Mage hand.
Cast Mage Hand?
No.
Is that what you're doing?
No, I'll
No?
do I'll do Armor of Agathis because it can go up to my highest level.
Okay. So, as you cast the spell, the spell doesn't necessarily like go off, but you can you feel the arcane energy leave you. You get that familiar depleted feeling. It feels a little heavier than normal, but the arcane power expends into it. You see the memory that you shared played out in front of you, and you can hear. Like, you saw the tear, you saw her smile. You can now hear her breathe, and her breath and her rhythm of breathing pattern seems to synchronize with yours. And then that red crystal dulls. You can go ahead and give me a perception or nature check, Kelnorin.
For sure. I will go with perception if that's
Okay.
right.
Yeah, that's fine.
18.
18. You also feel power just leave this as it goes dull, and this crystal gets lighter. And there is another whisper that washes over Rowan, and the rest of you hear it as well. It says, "You didn't forsake me. You didn't forget me. You just couldn't come back." And the voice feels more laden with understanding, a hint of compassion.
I think you're onto something.
I will turn towards the blue crystal.
Okay. As the light in the red crystal fades, you guys, there's still noise in the chamber. You can kind of hear the noise humming from the power of the chamber that's holding her, the pod back there. You guys can hear like each other. There's like a sense of humming from the crystals, and the crystal the chamber grows incredibly just still. You could still, it's not silence necessarily, but there is just this presence that just kind of rests over, for all intents and purposes, like the five of you that are in this makeshift circle. And the raven that is on your shoulder, Rowan, speaks again to you, and it says, "This must be her choice."
Then I'll, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, the blue crystal that is this Lilith that you're holding, just pulls itself free of your hands. It just starts floating and turning in place. Its glow is softer than the others, almost uncertain as it rotates.
I'm just gonna look towards it and just say, I can't do this one for you. You've got to do this one. You have to want to come back. We need you. I need you.
You hear her voice, and there's no shadow from the crystal itself, but you can. It sounds like she's in this little circle there with you, and she goes, "Broken, incomplete. Can I even be who I was? I mean, what future can I have now that so much has been stolen from me? I mean, would you even want me back if I can't be the sister you knew?"
Absolutely. I guarantee you, I'm not the same person that I was when you left. I lost a lot too. I got broken. I had to find my own way. And I did that. And I gained a bunch of friends here. I mean, look at us. We're all broken in some way. But yet, we accepted each other.
He speaks the truth. We've all had our issues, and our new family we've helped each other overcome them. We can do the same for you.
You'll hear a small giggle almost. It's a little bit dry, but it has slight amount of warmth to it. Familiar. And she says, I can't rely on you. Not because you don't love me, and not because you wouldn't help me. But if I come back, you have your own path. And like you said, you found it. You have a future, and you found all of that without me. Because you had to leave. And you can't go back from that. You get the sense of a little bit of calm in her. And she says, besides, if you came back, I've always been better at music than you. You just have to deal with that again. Slight teasing in her voice as she kind of giggles at the end.
I'll add in, like, after that I didn't find this path without you. I found this path because of you.
So, as you finish talking, the crystal that's floating in front of Lilith, it turns brighter, actually. And the one in front of Rith, they start to rotate in sync. And the raven's claw kind of tightens on your shoulder just a little bit, just to kind of get your attention. And it says she needs an anchor. And the choice, while it had to be hers, it's as much yours. All things require a sacrifice. The scales must be balanced. Much has been taken from her, and much must be given. And as it finished speaking, the air kind of fractures into a vision for you, Rowan. You see the red crystal in Rith's hands. And you see a great scale that is suspended in the shadows that are now permeating the area around this little circle that you guys have created. And on one side, you see the blue crystal, heavy with stolen years, and the other side hangs empty. And you feel it instinctively that something of yours must be placed in there. Something real. Something that matters.
All right, come here, kill no. Oh. Something of mine. That's not what I was thinking. um. I will I'll put my dagger in it.
Oh, the Raven's Talon?
Yeah.
Okay. You put the Talon in, and the Raven kind of cocks its head for a moment. It says, "Interesting. Are you sacrificing a piece of the power that I have given you?"
If that's what it takes.
It just gives a single nod, and you watch as the scale lowers a little bit. Let's see. One moment. Let me take a look at something here.
Man, I did have one other idea, but to be fair, that's not mine to give.
Oh, her flute or something?
Yeah. To be fair,
You can
that's
try if you
hers,
want.
not mine.
I mean, you could try if you want.
I'll put it in
it's
there
up to you.
too. Yeah, I'll do both. I don't care.
Okay. The Raven. It goes. Are you sacrificing her flute or your connection to it, your ability to play?
Yeah. My connection to it.
All right.
I'll look back at Kalnoran and I'll be like, he said I wasn't that good anyway.
All right. So, let's see. What are your that's invocation. How many invocations do you have presently?
4, maybe 3. Let me look.
You got
1.
I mean, a thirsting blade, which is part of your pack to the blade.
That's an invocation, though.
Yeah, invocations. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's like Eldritch invocations.
Yeah. Thirsting Blade, Devil Sight, Agonizing Blast, Eldritch Smite, Improved Pact Weapon. 5.
Okay. Okay. So for the time being, you lose access to Improved Pact Weapon. And you lose your proficiency with performance.
Okay.
And as you put it, as you agree to it, you can feel like the songs that you've played, like everything that you knew, the melodies start to blur and slip from your perfect recall. And the scale lowers a little bit more. It's not quite equal, but it's almost there. And you hear the Raven Queen's voice one more time through the Raven. It goes, she is still tied to Yvonne, the would-be lich. She's still tied to the crystals. The would-be liches claim heaters on the edge. It is frayed, weakened, but still dangerous. Still dangerous to her. Dangerous to you. And you can see now, Rowan, that there is a silver strand that you can see it's somewhat frayed. The blade does come back to you, by the way. You kind of see like it almost looks like like a raven's feather to represent the invocation that you surrendered. Like a raven's feather is just sitting in the scale now. Just kind of it emerged from the dagger and just sat there. And you can see the silver thread. It is vivid, it is taut, and it is running directly from the blue crystal all the way to Phoebe in the chamber. And as you can see, it is tied to the center of her chest. And you are then everything around you disappears except for the scale, the crystal, silver thread, and Phoebe. And you now see Phoebe sitting in a familiar forest clearing, the one where you played as children, and the tree where you found her flute stands tall, unchanged. And now you see Phoebe sitting there cross-legged in the grass and looking up at you as she did years ago. And there's this thread is sitting there attached to her chest. And she just kind of reaches up and holds it and looks at you for a moment, says, if I come back, it has to be because I choose to, not because you pulled me, and not because you couldn't let go. You have to help bind me, though. And I need to know that if you do this, that you're not going to try to make me who I was, because I can't be her again.
That's not what I want at all. I want you to be whoever it is you want to be.
So she reaches up and you kind of sense like this filament that's connecting her to the crystal. She hands it to you.
I'll take it.
And as you hold on to it, you get the sensation that you have choices to you at this point. You know that you can either pull it free from her, you can cut it, or you can bind it to your hand. Each one you could feel presents a different risk. You know, cutting it could be traumatic to her. Pulling it could also be traumatic to her. Binding it, there could be some backlash on you. because you would be taking the risk.
In that case, there's no questions. I bind it to me.
Okay. You guys are sitting there watching as Rowan is just standing there at this point. He hasn't really. He's
T-posing.
been Yeah, basically. Rith and Lilith, the crystals that are in front of you, they start to go. The blue one's already bright, but it starts to shine brighter. The red one starts to shine brighter. And then all of a sudden you can feel like the temperature in the room just drops dramatically as all of this power rushes back into the crystal. And then it's impossible to miss, despite anybody not necessarily having arcane abilities, but all of you have some kind of magic in some way, shape, or form. So, you feel this incredible rush of power that just flows right into the chamber behind you. Rowan, as you do it, there is an agonizing rush of power that just flows through your hand. Go ahead and give me a charisma check. Charisma saving throw. Beautiful. That's beautiful. You know what? I mean, just...
That's poetic.
That is very poetic. I love that so much. That is great, sir. All right. You normally would have taken probably more damage. No, not that. I don't want to pop it out. I want to reveal. So you take 6 points of necrotic damage. As your force of personality, and you hear the woman that kidnapped your sister, held her hostage for 4 years, tried to drain her essence away, her power, her soul, her memories, and stole everything from her, or attempted to. You feel that person attempt to inflict on you, to rush into you, to use you as this new conduit. And for all intents and purposes, you essentially...
Not today, Satan.
You bitch slap her back. And all you can hear is this horrendous wail and scream as she fractures and dissolves into nothing.
Oh.
There is a searing pain on your hand. And
fuck, I'm Shadowheart.
Not quite. The scales balance. The crystal fractures like ice breaking on a winter lake to you. And the thread disappears. The forest dissolves. And to the rest of you, the pod that Phoebe is in shatters. And you hear an inhalation of air as her body just kind of arcs and breath comes crashing back into her lungs. And her eyes open. Rowan, you come out of your trance as you hear this inhalation of air from the chamber, or that ledge that is behind Damien.
The minute it shatters, could I rush immediately next to it to try and catch her if she begins to fall?
Yeah, go ahead and give me it'd be a dexterity check. See how quickly you react.
Nope. Okay.
So you don't react necessarily any quicker than you normally would, but you hear it crash and you're like, oh, I should probably go see. And so you rush over there. You're running, so your jumping is just fine to get up there for the most part. But by the time you reach her, you don't, as you see the pod crash or break apart, and her body she draws in a breath of air and just kind of almost feather falls to the ground. But she is just kind of postured on her knees, her hands on her thighs, just kind of hunched over a little bit. You can see her taking deep, slow breaths and just kind of blinking slowly.
I'll outstretch my hand for when she was ready to grab it to help her up.
Rowan,
That's me.
what are you doing, sir?
I feel like even though it was only 6 points of damage, still, like, I feel like when I came out of the trance, I would probably, like, down to a knee just for a second, like, just out of sheer, like, and I would try to pick myself up and go over to the
crystal
yeah
or the pod.
yeah
Okay.
Help them up.
All right. The other crystals that were there, that purple one that you had, Damien, and the red one that you have, Kelnorin, both of those, as the other ones crack and basically explode, but not necessarily out violently. They just kind of crack and almost, well, instead of exploding, they more implode and dissolve in a way. And they are just left as broken pieces of crystal at your feet. So go ahead and Kelnorin, go ahead and give me a perception check.
Sure. $17.
As Rowan like dropped to the ground for a moment and then turned, for the faintest moment you caught something. Like it looked like a piece of his, almost looked like a portion of his skin was mottled near his eye, but you didn't quite get a clear enough look at it.
Okay.
So okay. Well, I know it's midnight. This has only been a very short session, but I know we kind of put our stop time at midnight. So we'll go ahead and end there with the end of the ritual, and we'll pick up next time with first interactions with Phoebe. And what happens to the group now that you have accomplished Rowan's big objective, and where's she go from here?
I kill the party. Oh, sorry.
Okay. I mean, you heard it next, guys.
That was his real sacrifice.
He thought, yeah. He's going total Griffith on the party and just doing a brand of sacrifice on everybody, and he's going to become the apostle of the God Hand now. He wants to be the Lich. So, yeah, I know. All right, so thanks everybody for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed. Again, much more of a touchy-feely type of session, or more roleplay ritual thing. But next time, when we get back into it, we'll find out what happens next with the Outlanders. So if you enjoyed and you're over on Twitch, follow, do all that fun stuff. If you're over on YouTube's, hit the like button, comment, subscribe, do all the things as well over there. And we will see you next time. And until then, keep those dice warm. Good night, everybody.
Yeah.
Laters.